You wake up, the air is heavy. There are no voices, no laughter, no footsteps, only the sound of bells, tolling without end. You step outside and realize the world has ended. But no one told you. The streets are empty. The doors stand open. And the silence has a smell of rotting flesh, smoke, and fear. It's 1348, and death itself is walking the streets. No one knew what was happening. A Genoese ship docked in Sicily, bringing goods from the east. But when the ship's hatches opened, the horror was unleashed. Bodies rotting on the deck, men raving, covered in dark sores, coughing blood, and one small thing, jumping from body to body. A flea, carrying within it a bacterium, Yersinia pestis. You don't feel it, you don't see it, but when it bites you, the clock starts ticking. First day, you feel a mild headache. Maybe it was yesterday's bad wine. Nothing much. Second day, a fever. You burn on the inside, yet you feel cold. Your skin starts to ache, as if something were moving beneath it. A lump appears in your armpit, hard, hot, throbbing. Then another in the groin, and another on the neck. They grow fast until they're the size of apples. The pain is unbearable. Third day, you wake up coughing blood. The taste is iron. The smell is of decay. Your skin starts to darken, mottled with black, as if you were burning from within. Your lips turn purple, your nails blue. You try to scream, but the sound dies in your throat. Within 72 hours, the body fails. And when you fall, death is already on its way, going after those you touched, those who slept beside you, those who hugged you yesterday. In a few weeks, entire cities become cemeteries. In Florence, 5,000 people die per day. In Paris, 8,000. In London, so many that no one counts anymore. The bells never stop ringing, even the gravediggers die. Bodies are piled high in the streets. Entire families vanish within a week. You see men hauling carts full of the dead, shouting, "Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!" But the living already smell of death as well. The priests flee, the doctors die first. Faith collapses. You see people running naked through the streets, whipping themselves with chains, believing that blood will cleanse the world's sins. They call themselves flagellants and leave red trails wherever they go. Others, in despair, look for someone to blame. Someone has to pay. Jews are dragged into squares and burned alive. Women are branded witches. Lepers are stoned. Hysteria becomes religion. Madness, law, and you. You no longer know whether you fear the disease or the people. The cities are dead. Trade is gone. The roads have become graves. Hope has dissolved in the tainted air. You walk among empty houses where the wind moves doors and voices that no longer exist. The bread rots on the tables. The candles burn alone until they go out. And the sound of silence is what hurts the most. Fear becomes the new faith, and when even fear grows tired, only emptiness remains. 4 years later, the plague disappears. Not by miracle, not by cure. It simply runs out of people to kill. Did you survive? Number. But if you had, the world you'd see would not be the same. Half of Europe has vanished. Abandoned fields, ruined villages, broken kingdoms. But in the ashes of death, something new is born. The few who remain discover they are worth more. The serf demands wages. The peasant demands land. Power changes hands. And the fear of God begins to be replaced by curiosity about the world. Feudalism dies, and from the graves of the Middle Ages, the Renaissance is born. But the plague did not die. It still exists, dormant, hidden in rodents and fleas, waiting for a new host, waiting for another century to awaken. And you? Do you think you would survive? When the next ship arrives, when the air turns heavy, when silence once again has a smell, will you notice before it's too late? The Black Death killed up to 200 million people, and it changed the world forever. But the next pandemic may be closer than you think.